Hello and welcome. In the last episode, we fell down into the depths of a cave. And that's where we are here in Dear Esther. I am, as always, your host, Elizabar. And, it looks like my flashlight's broken. Is that all phosphorescent fungus? It must be. Because even if somebody brought in, like, glow-in-the-dark paint, there's no light here for it to absorb to glow. Look at that. All these stalactites and stalagmites are creeping me out. Oh my goodness. If you've never been inside of a cave, and you want kind of like baby's first cave, take the tour at Mammoth Caves. It's beautiful. Oh, we're crouching to go into the cave. Not this much phosphorescent stuff growing in Mammoth Cave, though. I don't think I ever saw any of it. But it's a beautiful entrance to like a whole other world. Oh, wow.
There is no other direction, no other exit from this motorway. Speeding past this junction, I saw you waiting at the roadside, a one last drink in your trembled hands.
Somebody just hit her? It wasn't like a car-on-car collision? I see circuit schematic stuff. Battery, capacitor, that's probably like two coils to make a transformer. Don't know what those are supposed to be, maybe diodes? That's a definite circuit. More circuitry. Chemistry. I don't understand the significance of what these things have to do. NH2, yes, more chemistry. What does this have to do with... Has this guy been scrounging around on this island for years, working up the courage to kill himself? Taking out his frustration with glow-in-the-dark paint on the rock walls? Oh, wow. Pro tip, if you're ever in a cave, never ever go in the water because you don't know what it's like down there. Double pro tip. Caves are not this bright. Okay. But without this light, this wouldn't be nearly as wondrous and beautiful. Stalactites and stalagmites are formed by those drips. See, as the drip goes down, it deposits a little bit of mineral up on the roof. And when it lands, it makes the corresponding structure at the bottom. And so over time, those little bits of mineral add up and add up and add up. Mammoth Caves, there's some really beautiful formations of stalactites and stalagmites. And they take, I guess thousands of years to form that way. I took a geology class, but that's still kind of outside my area of expertise. This is just... it's beautiful. Until the blood. Yeah, up until the blood, this was beautiful. And it was still kind of beautiful after the blood, too. Wow. The one time I went for real caving, for that geology class, I twisted my ankle. And basically had to crawl back out of the cave while everybody else went deeper into the cave because, hey, I took a really bad step and messed up my ankle. Isn't that great? It was actually a step into water. I thought there was a flat piece of rock. There wasn't. I happened to step immediately between two pieces of rock.
I'm
and twisted
traversing my own death throes. The infection in my leg is an oil rig that dredges black muck up from deep inside my bones. I swallow fistfuls of diazepam and paracetamol to stay conscious. The pain flows through me like an underground sea.
You ain't kidding, underground sea. Look at this river. I want to go down that way. I don't know where to go. Oh, up. I'm probably supposed to go up. Let's not go up yet. Let's go this way. Is there stuff etched on those crystals? Can't tell. Crystals can sprout out like, or not sprout out, the crystals can form like that. And then as other stuff gets eroded away, they'll still protrude. Should we be going downriver instead of upriver? I have no way of knowing where I'm supposed to go, which I guess is the point. It is a walking simulator after all. Don't ever do this in real life. The river's just gonna carry me. Wow. And this here, look at this thing. Whoa, 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 what is this? It's a nest. And a photograph? No, it's an X-ray. Is that a leg or a foot? I think that's a leg. I don't know what it means. The bird nest in particular, I don't know what that means. There shouldn't be birds this far underground, this deep in a cave. So my dude is walking around on a broken leg? I mean, he's the narrator, right? Are we playing as the narrator? I don't know that we can say that we are. I wonder if the game would just let me wash out to sea that way. This is all fantastically beautiful. Not that the graphics are like ultra omega super duper like 4K with 10 gigabytes of textures or whatever, but it's just pretty. I don't care. Maybe you're one of those people that really cares about visual fidelity and acuity. But this isn't ugly.
When I was coming round from the operation, I remember the light they shone in my eyes to check for pupil contraction. It was like staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well. People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
A moonlit well. Wow. The way that looks up there, that's water. Look at that. That looks like water. It's probably not. It's probably just supposed to be trees. But it looked like water. I didn't actually mean to fall into the water, but I'm glad I did. If caves looked like this in real life, we'd live in them. Behold, Damascus is taken. Okay, somebody is completely insane. Is that, yeah, those are supposed to be inductors, aren't they? No, wait, there's an inductor up there. I may have taught that kind of stuff for a long time, but it wasn't at a very, away from being a city. And it shall be a ruinous heap. Those roots? I think every time I see something, my thoughts just totally like shift gears, don't they? The dialogue, or actually it's not dialogue, even I'm talking to you, but I'm the only one talking, so it's a monologue. So the monologue must be a very confusing mess. A bunch of random thoughts unconnected to anything except, look how pretty this is. You're really gonna have me swim in an underwater cave? This is super dangerous. If you ever are diving or whatever, never dive into an underwater cave. Like, you're going to get trapped and run out of air and die down there. This is very tall. How far down do I have to go? Great. He's drowning and reliving the accident that killed his wife. At least I presume Esther was his wife. I could be way off base on that. I could see you there with a drink in your hand by the side of the road, but she's not by the side of the road. It was a 2-car wreck. You were in the car. You got her killed. The other guy, yeah, he's at fault, but you blame yourself. That's why you're ridden by guilt. riddled, whatever, guilt-ridden, yeah. You blame yourself. I heard the tire squeal. That was great. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's why he went looking for the spot where she died. Oh! Okay. And we don't get to be lucky enough to just die here, do we? Also, a totally British guy called Tylenol paracetamol or whatever. That is totally a non-American thing right there. That was an intense sequence, I gotta say. But it looks like we're almost to the end of the cave. See a light. And here's the obstacle we can't go back past. So the game will feel free to transition us to a new scene here. Yep. Let's listen to this guy real quick. Gonna say anything? Please don't. He didn't. Good. Alright, well that'll do us for this episode of Dear Esther. We'll finish it up in the next one. Because I'm led to believe by the, new game screen that there's only 4 scenes. So we'll see how it goes. I'll see you then. Take care.